up, guys, and welcome back to another video. It's super early in the morning. How is this for a film location? We are in the middle of the city center. This is like an abandoned bridge that they just stopped building. Super cool. But I thought I'd actually share something with you guys. So I'm gonna set you guys down over here real quick. All right, this should be fine, hands-free. So all of you guys probably remember that recently it was Valentine's Day, and something that you guys should probably know about me and my wife is that we pretty much like creatures of habit, meaning that, you know, when we find a restaurant that we love that makes good food, we find it very difficult to go to a different place. We'll keep going back to the same place. It's even hard for us to order different things off of the menu. So when Valentine's Day came this year, we decided we're gonna do something different, spice it up, go for super adventure this year, and we're gonna go to like a different breakfast place. We love breakfast dates, and we got so excited like the night before. We spent like an hour and a half like Googling best breakfast places in Cape Town and best places to eat in Cape Town, where we eventually decided on the place we wanted to go to. Next morning, we woke up super excited, got in the car, went to this new place, a bit of curiosity and a bit of like doubt, is it gonna be as good as the place we love? And we got there, and for some reason, everything that happened at that restaurant, we kept comparing to this other place that we love. You know, even like the first time I sat on the chair, I was like, man, this chair feels different. The waiters were different and the food was different. So much so that we were comparing everything that we forgot to kind of enjoy the experience. We were comparing all of these things that we just weren't in the moment. And thinking back about it now, both places were amazing. The new place was great and the place we were used to was great as well. Both offered amazing things, just in two different ways. So this got me thinking a lot, and I want to share something with you guys in this video. But first, we really actually have to go get breakfast. And if you're wondering how I got that shot in the beginning, it's not magic skills, it's skills by the boy Steve. Oh, that was, yeah, super weird. Anyways,
comparison is a thief of joy.
now I know this might sound like a cliche or a saying you've heard so many times, but I don't know what it is about us as people that we always looking to compare things. We want to compare the new iPhone to the old iPhone. We're trying to compare Pepsi to Coke. And if we're not careful, we can get to a dangerous place where we start comparing our lives to the lives of other people. And sometimes what happens is we look at people's lives from our outside perspective, and it's like we wish we had what they had. Like, I wish I drove that car. I wish I had such a cool personality. Or I wish I was that happy or that good looking or whatever. And a lot of times this can leave us feeling empty and kind of unfulfilled and insecure. Steve has been like waiting in there for the last 15 minutes while I was recording this thing. Ready to go to the skate park?
Yeah.
Let's go.
To the invisible, vote for Bill!
I'm a whirling dervish, I always twirl on purpose. I'm so surface level, don't you look behind the curtains. I'm nervous like I'm Nelly, Kelly's the evil, he not a person. What a good one consist of, I'm probably not as perfect. It's probably not in my bloodline, my faith lies as far as my fault is allowed. But should I control where I land? I choose to be an island, I choose to pick up my plans till they all seem folly. But I guess I change that present to the past tense, like Paps was a bastard, flabbergasted. Pap has a running pattern, polished bladder, nothing matters. 20 love an ugly dancer, I am part generation violence.
We interrupt this program to bring you the amazing Steve. Yes!
Oh, this is clear. Get it tight.
Wat hij?
It's so hot, dude. Let's go home. And here's the thing, I think a lot of times we don't realize that it's just that we are looking from an outside objective perspective. People are not to judge anybody, but a lot of people choose to display or showcase only the highlights and the good parts of their lives. And this is true in things like real life and things like social media as well. I really want to see somebody posting like me fighting with my spouse or like having a bad day, because these things happen, but no one wants to show those things, you know. It's not cool to post that, or it's not fun. No one really wants to see that stuff at the end of the day. And I think although we want to draw inspiration from people, and there's nothing wrong with that, we need to sometimes realize that things aren't always what they seem or what we perceive them to be. And yeah, we decided to come and swim at the Sea Point pools because it's just so hot instead of going home. I nearly died. I nearly fell so hard down here. Oh my word. Okay, take it slow. 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 Whew. Okay, this is amateur shot number 2. Call it the side swiper. Ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I think that is it for the pools, dude. Hectic, super fun. Feels like the more we try get cool GoPro shots, the less it works. Maybe that's just not for us. If we're doing anything wrong and you guys know what we should correct, please like help us in the comments, because I'd like to look as cool as some of these guys. But now it's really time to go home. Okay, so I just got done with some work stuff, and I thought I'm talking softly because it's really quiet here, but I thought I'd show you guys something really cool. I'm not going to tell you, just stay with me. Here we go. So in that door is where we'll be going. Wow, that is pretty creepy. It's like pitch black and the camera's blowing it out. No? Go in here, I don't want people to hear me. Okay, that is... I can't see anything. So loud. What? This is so cool. Such a small... What? I'm gonna leave this open. So this is like the rooftop of where we stay, and I've always wanted to, like, I didn't know if there's like a rooftop area. I've always wanted to come up here. Every time I've checked, it's been locked, and today I just took a chance and asked the landlord if he could give me the keys, and he did. And here we are. So while I have you guys here, you guys are probably wondering, like, what is the purpose of this whole video? And I guess I just really want to encourage you, you know, as much as I think this is something that could help you, I think it's for me as well. You are so uniquely made. There is something so different about you, different about the way that you look, the way that you talk, your personality, your characteristics. There's something inside of you that this world needs. And you know, every moment we spend comparing our lives to the lives of other people is a moment that we are wasting of our own lives. You think about it, it's so stupid to compare, because there's literally no one that is better at being you than you. There is no better you than you. Alright, I'm gonna set you guys up here. How's this for like an ending scene or place to end the video? Man, I love this. Anyways, I want to just share a thought with you guys before I end this video, and that's, what if instead of competing, we started celebrating people, helping and pushing them to the top, celebrating the uniquenesses and differences in other people and in ourselves as well? What if instead of comparing our lives to the lives of other people, we decided that the only comparing we'll do is comparing our lives now to the us of the past? Yeah, I hope that makes sense. But what I mean by that is, I think that's actually pretty valid. Is, you know, am I better today than what I was yesterday? Am I growing from where I was 5 years ago or 5 weeks ago? Or am I so focused on other people's lives that my life is actually declining? Because at the end of the day, the only thing holding you back is you.